And obviously it's by GDP, and XRP wouldn't be weighted by those currencies or backed by those currencies. That's not how it works. It would be backed by the volume on the network is really what would hold price stability or drive price higher if there's enough liquidity in the token. But it could be used to settle the ESDR and be the liquidity or the grease for the rails to be able to settle loans or lending when somebody needed the ESDR. The IMF wrote a white paper back in 2014 where they talked about an exchange rate peg, and the abbreviation they put in that paper was XRP. And it just so happened shortly after that, Ripples, which Ripple had at the time, they changed the name to XRP. So I do not think that XRP will be the ESDR. I think it'll be the exchange rate peg, which will be what they use to price global commerce over the long term, and global markets will be priced in drops. And I think that could happen as little as 5 years, which would be wild. Again, I know I sound pretty ridiculous saying that, being as the dollar's been the denomination for global trade for my lifetime and far before that. So to see that shift in that period of time seems unreasonable, but with the progression of the tokenization and the proliferation of this all being adopted in real world assets and markets and everything moving on chain, and XRP being the backbone of all that, I think it's reasonable to believe that the world will be priced in drops.